Hey guys, welcome back. We're going to take a look at another expansion for tanks. This time it's the Soviet SU-100. It's a tank destroyer, assault vehicle, whatever they call them in this game. But one of the bigger guns. And we'll get right in and take a look. So we have a close-up there so you can kind of see the tank we're going to be looking at. The SU-100. On our back is our assembly instructions. It has a couple different options on there, basically for the 85 and the 100. They never go into too much detail on those, which is kind of sad. Wish they had better instructions. So on the sprues here, the first thing we have is our two upper hulls. One's for the 85, one's for the 100. I'm not sure which is which, but they do have a few differences in there. Placement of the hatches on here and so on. And on this side, those are on the other side. Looks like the gun mantles there. Couple portals. Some stowage. Those are exhaust pipes. Our fuel tanks over here. And then our lower hull. On the other spruce we have our tracks. Some extra stowage. Looks like another hatch of some kind. There's a different gun mantle. Those are the fenders here. Some smaller fuel tanks. There are rectangle tanks there. Some more hatches. And then a spare track link. And then our different gun barrels. Looks like they have a long and a short 100 and a long and a short 85. For our cards, we got the SU-85. 18 points isn't too bad. It's a pretty fast tank. Decent firepower, honestly, for an 85. And a little bit light on the armor. Got the Russian ability for coordinated fire. And then it's a fast vehicle. Our other options, the more beastly SU-100. Quite a bit slower. A little bit more firepower. A lot more armor. Again, has that ability. Loses the fast because of all the extra armor that it's carrying and the bigger gun, of course. For our crew upgrades, we have our name guy here is Alexander Oskin. Gives you a +2 to your initiative in the shooting phase, and if you're sitting stationary, it can upgrade 2 uncancelled hits into criticals each phase. That's just a mean gunner right there. That's a commander. Sounds like a gunner ability, but it's a commander. Then we have Deadeye Gunner. Add-on armor, a medical kit, and a precise loader for our other upgrades. And there's a look at our completed SU-100. Love the look of those tank destroyers. They just look so imposing. Put some extra fuel tanks on there. I know these aren't the way they're supposed to be set up, these 2 extra ones on top, but I always end up buying multiples of the tanks for my forces, and I like to make each one look slightly different so that they're easier for me to identify, even if they're not exactly the way they're supposed to be. I know there's some tank purists out there who have fit about some of the customization I do to mine, but that's why they're like that. And I do plan on getting at least 2 or 3 of these because they're such a awesome tank. Maybe a 152 to go with them as well. Well, that's a look at everything that comes with the SU-100. It is a mean little tank. I'm not sure I'm going to use the 85 too much. I'll definitely prefer the 100 out of this. I see that being a good complement to my T-34 Swarm that I already have. The 85 might be worth it if you're looking for a fast mover. It's cheap enough where you could field a couple of them. Not a bad gun on there, just really can't take much of a hit. Upgrade cards, pretty standard stuff. The new character is pretty nice though. And can't wait to get this one out on the table and see how it fares against those pesky Germans. And that Tiger that keeps tearing me apart. The SU-100 can take a little bit more of damage. That extra defense die as well as the extra couple points of armor. Gonna be nice for that. I really want to see what that 100mm gun can do though. Anyway, that's going to wrap it up for our quick look at the SU-100 for Gale Force 9's Tanks game. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.